Hello students, welcome to my channel. I am going to explain you the poem The Road Not Taken from Beehive textbook of class 9th. The title of the poem is The Road Not Taken. The poem is about the struggle while taking decisions in life. There are two paths to follow, the one which everyone walks and the other that is opposite the crowd. Let's read the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Here the meaning of diverged is when the road go in different directions. Here the poet is talking about roads. All right, yellow wood is yellow forest. When does a forest turn yellow? In the season of autumn season. All right, and then another word is the undergrowth. Undergrowth means wild bushes. In this stanza, what the poet is saying, it was autumn. The leaves of the trees had turned yellow. The poet was passing through a forest. Suddenly, he reached a spot where two roads diverged in two different directions. He felt sorry that he could not travel on both the roads. He stood undecided for a long time. He looked down one road as far as he could see. He could see it up to a point where it turned to the undergrowth and disappeared. Here the poet is telling be one traveler, means he being alone with two roads, two options of life. He is talking about. So far he observed, he could only see some bushes. All right. This is the explanation of the first stanza. Now let's read the second. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Now the word meaning of the second stanza you can see here, as just as fair means both look same. He's talking about the roads. Both the roads look same. Okay, and the next is grassy, full of grass. Better claim means better path, better option. Wanted where means had not been used. All right, let me explain. And had worn. Worn means damaged. Now let me explain the stanza. The poet took the other road. It was as fair as the first road. Moreover, it had a better claim to be walked upon, since fewer people had walked upon it. However, as far as passing was concerned, both the roads had been worn equally. So here the poet is talking that he could see that both the roads look almost same. So, and they were not used by anybody. They were grassy, wanted where means not used by anybody. And so he went halfway the road he chose, and then he realized that both the roads were almost equally worn, means damaged. All right, this is the explanation of the second stanza. Let me now read the third. And both the morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, doubted if I could ever come back. Here the word meaning of lay. Lay means placed horizontally. Trodden means walked over. And doubted, uncertainty. All right. Let me explain this third stanza. That morning, both the roads lay equally covered with yellow leaves, which had not been trodden much by the travelers. The poet kept the first road for some other day, though he knew how one way leads on to another. He doubted whether he would ever come back to walk on the other road. The poet thought that he would first take one way, then he would again come back and take the another one. But once life's decision is taken, you choose a career, you cannot come back and restart from the other one. Same the poet is talking about in that way. And both the morning equally lay, alright, in leaves no step had trodden black, means that it seems the roads were not used by anybody. Yet he knew that either he would go the wrong way and he would not be able to come back. Whatever he had chosen the path, it will either lead him somewhere. I doubted if I ever could come back. So he knew that he will not be able to come back to choose the other path which he left. Alright. Now the last stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverse in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Here sigh means deep breath. Ages and ages mean long periods. Difference, way in which people or things are not same. Alright. The explanation of this poem is, the poet feels that after ages from now he would be telling others with his sigh about the choice he made. Two roads diverge in a forest, and he took the one which had been traveled less by the people, and that had made all the difference in his life. In reality, he chose the path which was full of tension and problems. Here the poet is talking in the last stanza that he had chosen a profession. What is it? He became a poet, which was full of tension and uncertainty. Either you could be a successful poet or unsuccessful. He took the risk and he proved to be successful. So thank you, children. I hope you understood the poem.